Dear children, as I said, using letters in algebra will help you to form some rules as well as formulas, and which will also help us to solve some puzzles and many problems of our daily life. Let us see the first example. Dear children, see here. Here I have used some mastics. So have you seen matchstick? Yes. This is the matchstick, right? So by using the matchstick, I have made a letter here. So which letter is this? Can you identify? So this is the F letter. This is the English F letter, right? And for making this English F letter, how many matchsticks I have used? See here, 1, 2, and 3, so 4. So for making the English F letter, I have used 4 matchsticks. Let us move on to the next situation. So here we got 2 F's, right? So this is the first letter F and this is the second letter F. So can you guess how many matchsticks have been used here for making these 2 F's? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So for making these 2 F's, we have used 8 matchsticks. Let's move on to the third situation. So here how many F's we have made? 1, 2, 3. So let us count the matchsticks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So let us write these number of matchsticks that we have used for making these F's one by one. So for the first F, how many matchsticks we have used? For the first F, we have used 4 matchsticks, right? Let's move on to the next situation. So here we got 2 F's. So how many matchsticks we have used? For making 2 F's, we have used 8 matchsticks. Let's move on to this situation. So for making 3 F's, how many matchsticks we have used? 4, 8, 12. So we have used 12 matchsticks. So like this, we can easily write the number of matchsticks required for 4 F's. Simple. Just look at here. What is the relation between this 1 and 4? So we can easily figure out that 4 is 4 times of 1. Just come to this situation. What is the relation between this 2 and 8? 8 is 4 times of 2. Correct? And what is the relation between 12 and 3? So 12 is 4 times of 3, or else 3 times of 4 is 12. 2 times of 4 is 8. Similarly, 1 times of 4 is 4. So can you guess the number of matchsticks for making 4 F's? Simple. 4 times of 4 is how much? It is 16. Can you guess how many matchsticks are required for making 5 F's? It's simple. 5 times of 4, how much? It is 20. So 20 matchsticks are required. Similarly, for 6 F's, we need 24 matchsticks. And for 7 F's, we need 28 matchsticks. And for 8 F's, we need 32 matchsticks. So this calculation goes on, and we see that we write it as etc. And for etc, for so many number of F's, how many matchsticks we needed? So many. So we don't know that how many F's we have formed. So that is why I have written dot dot dot. So for those F's, we need matchsticks like dot dot dot, because so here we don't know how many F's we have formed. So that is why we cannot guess how many matchsticks we needed for those unknown number of F's. So this table can be understood by writing one sentence. Just look at here. We can see that number of matchsticks for making 1 F is 4 times of the 1 F formed. Just look at here. Number of matchsticks required for the second situation is again 4 times of this. That is 4 times of F's formed. So just look at this. This 12 is 4 times of 3. And this 16 is 4 times of 4. and this 20 is 4 times of 5. So can you guess, one simple pattern has been followed here. What is that? Number of mastics, to find out the number of mastics required, it is always that it is 4 times F's formed. Let's look at this situation straight away. So here number of mastic required is 4 times the F's formed. So 8 F's are formed, and so 32 mastics required. So by this we can write this statement, that is, to find out the number of mastic required, we must do this, we must observe this, that is 4 times the number of F's formed. So here number of mastic required is 20, and it is 4 times the F formed, that is how many F's are formed here, 5 F's are formed, and this 20 is 4 times of this. So that is why we have written this, that is number of mastic required is always equal to the 4 times the number of F's formed in this case, right? And we write this further as 4 times is nothing but what? It is 4 times. And see here, as I said, here we got how many F's are formed. So that is unknown to us. As I said, unknown numbers are always represented by a letter. So you can take any letter of the English alphabet. So right now I have taken M. Say for example, there are M number of F's formed. So to find out how many mastics are required for M number of F's formed, so we have to write this, that is 4 times of M number of F's formed. And we write it further as, instead of writing 4 times of M, we write it as 4M. So this gives us number of mastics for M number of, so here M number means it is unknown. It may be 1000, it may be 1 lakh, it may be 1 crore, but it is unknown to us. As I said, unknown quantities or unknown numbers are always represented by the English letters. So that is why here M means unknown to us. We cannot guess it, right? So that is why that unknown quantity is represented by M, and this gives us number of mastics required is always equal to the 4 times of N. Why this is 4 times? Because the number of mastics are required is always 4 times the number of F's formed. So this is how we can write a general rule or general formula for finding the number of mastics required for making the F.